A great tournament, great organization, great participation. Teams have been yearning for hockey, and you can see from the turnout, it's been a great tournament. Yeah, there's nothing much I can add beyond there. Well, I mean, the union is excited, very excited that the interest is still there, that people actually moved from Nairobi to Mombasa for this tournament. Of course, Mombasa is that town where everybody budgets and decides that this one tournament in Mombasa will all be there. So I'm sure as a union we are quite excited, and we look forward to another tournament next year. Actually, they've requested for an extra slot, so we are looking up how the logistics will work out. Yes, I'll tell you, first let's put matters where they belong. The team did not come here to win. We did not want to come and walk out with the trophy. If we had gotten it, especially for the men, it would have been a plus. But I can tell you, what did we want to achieve? We wanted to see how some particular players behave under pressure, how they deal with pressure, and it gives us a view of who to work on and what exactly they need. Yeah, of course, we send out 3-4 players to Jaguars. We send out 1-2 players to Green Sharks. We send 1 or 2 players back to police. And we think we have a good view of their performance under pressure. So to us, it's a gain. Yeah, and in the ladies, we sent some players back to Blazers. We sent some players back to Amiras. We sent some players back to, which other team was available in this tournament? Yeah, and we feel it was a great representation. We now know who we have. Remember, it's only in this part of the world where we think a national team has 18 players. Ideally, a national team should have about 40 players. So it's up for the coaches and the managers to pick the best 25 for an assignment. Yeah, so we are quite thrilled and we know what we have. Now something else, remember, we've always been yearning for a tournament before a national team assignment. Now we have one. Yeah, we've had great bonding, and the senior players that we had with us that did not participate have actually learned how to manage a team and how to coach a team and how to motivate the younger players. So it's been a great outing for us and very exciting. We now know, I can tell you with certainty, we can raise up to 30 first-class players that this country can offer. Well, the executive has 2 major tasks. One, to start the league. To that extent, I can tell you without a shadow of doubt, the league starts in February, early February. The league will start and it will run for the rest of the year, as always. 2, we have elections next year. So the executive is also preparing for elections next year. Yes, I think that to me, and of course the Cup of Nations in January in Ghana. Now we have a team, we are clear who we are going to pick, we are clear who we can work with, and we are excited about all this.
Now, we have a big project as MCHA coming up. God willing, we should be able to build an international indoor hockey stadium here in Mombasa on the Makadara ground. An international standard. So hopefully, once it's built, we'll be inviting all teams from Kenya to grace that international standard stadium here in Mombasa.
I'll tell you what, first, look at it like this. MCHA has been very consistent in holding this tournament here. We must give them kudos for the organization and the unity of purpose that they have. 2, they've gone out of their way to source for a ground, yeah, and they've been granted the ground. Though it is a community ground, but they've been onboarded on it, yeah. We are quite excited. 3, they want to put in place an international standard Hockey 5 pitch. Again, great show for this sport. And indeed, this is how sports grows in a region. Let me tell you something else. Interestingly, let me digress a bit. Western Jaguars are requesting for an allocation of dates to host a similar tournament in Western. Nothing can be better for us than when county associations pick up the roles and we give them support, and hockey grows in the grassroots. That's what everybody has been yearning for. Here we are. Remember, it's post-COVID, so hockey will always look up.